Alright, what's up everybody? I just wanted to make a quick video here, just a low production on my laptop video. Um, I wanted to do a quick why the advanced patterns work. And I want to use the example of a market that is spiking up because of news, or in this case the election yesterday or last night. So I just want to I want to show you guys how basically structure work, and I don't know if you've gotten this on the trading forums or whatever, but once in a while there comes along someone that says that these advanced patterns are hocus pocus and they don't work. What you need to understand that a pattern is nothing more than support and resistance and structure at work, right? So structure, support, and resistance. Nothing more, nothing less. I want to use this example here and show you guys how the market is respecting structure, right? And I want to use the euro dollar here on a 4-hour chart. You could draw this in on a daily, but I want to zoom it in a little bit so everybody can see. So if I take the most obvious point here, you can see that if we draw it down, swing high to swing low right here. I'm sorry, there are actually two patterns in here, and I can show you both. I want to show you the bigger one first, or the point I would personally draw from. So let's get rid of some of these lines here, like so. Alright, and boom. Alright, so swing high to the most obvious swing low, or short thumb high to short thumb low. And you can see that we hit the 50%, but we don't quite hit the 618 right here, right? So that takes me on a bad pattern alert. So the next thing is to do the exact same thing from the swing low to the swing high right here. We touch the 50, so this gives me a valid bad pattern since I only required a touch of a 382. So the last step is the entry on the 886. So if I draw this in here, this would look a bit like this. Boom, boom, boom. And now the spike comes. And I'm not saying to trade this exact pattern. I wasn't involved. I didn't trade this. I wouldn't trade it. But I just want to show you guys an example of how the market is respecting these Fibonacci lines. And as you can see, we come up with a spike, hit the 886, and we kiss the 886, and then we drop. And we would actually have gotten two targets. Or not quite yet. So we have moved to break even right here, touch of the 38. But as you can see, we're not quite at the 618 just yet. So if I were trading this, I would move my stops to break even right here, and I would be in a risk-free trade. But that's not the point. Like I said before, I wouldn't trade it just because of the high impact news-wise. And we're always talking about technical analysis versus news and stuff like that. And I'm asked, do you trade the news and all sorts of things? The answer is yes and no, right? Depends on the relativity of the news event. So of course, if let's check out the Forex calendar here. I hope you can see this. Let me check it out. Yep. because I'm on my laptop. If I wasn't going to trade any news event, I wouldn't trade at all. That's just how it is. You can see this is the November 8th, November 9th, that's the day. And here's how the chart looks for the day. So do I trade during the news? Yes, of course, but I try to stay out of the bigger news events and news release. And on Forex Factory, you can see that these events are represented in red, which means high impact news. But there are some red news that I would be involved with, some that I wouldn't be. The FOMC statements, wouldn't be involved with that. And other statements. Often when you see some governor or whatever, and he's gonna speak, that's probably gonna cause high impact on the market. And I actually want to check out. So the FOMC right here, Member Fisher speaks. This is not represented red, so this is not the statement. And you can click the guy right here. And he's gonna speak on the description, due to speak about the US monetary policy and the global economy at the 20th annual conference of the Central Bank of Chile in Santiago. Right, so you can see and you can actually see why traders care. So this is a really good setup here at Forex Factory. So the Federal Reserve FOMC members vote on where to set the nation's key interest rates and the public engagement and so forth. But I'm off topic here. I wanted to show you guys just how powerful and the reason behind these advanced or as I like to call them, improved patterns. And this is just one of many proofs that of that importance, that these patterns are nothing more than structure, support, and resistance. And that's the reason I trade them. Right? So this fancy drawing here, this, I don't know what to call this, looking, I guess it looks like a bat. That's why they call it a bat pattern. But that basically that doesn't mean anything. It's just a visual thing for me and others who trade these patterns to see that there's actually a pattern there. But it's nothing more than a combination of Fibonacci, structure, support, and resistance. Alright? So I just wanted to make a quick video. I know I'm on my laptop. It's not good. The quality is not good. The sound is not good. But yeah, that's my point. And I want to show you guys, even though there is news and these spikes in the market, and when things happen around the world, like the election, like Brexit and stuff like that, structure will often, I'm not going to say prevail, but the market, even though we have events, news, and everything that happens in the world, the market will respect structure. Right? So then it's just a question of which structure, right? So because we have structure all around. As you can see, we did not respect these this resistance that happens right here, or the support that we get when we drop in here. Whoop, support, right? Resistance. But we do respect the area right here, right? So that's my point. Hope I got it across, and I'll see you guys in the next one.